Being human is quite incredible. I don't know how we managed to come up with this predicament, but it's like the work of some evil genius. It seems like we are logged into being this entity, this somebody, who constantly wants to know things, understand things, wants to control things, and wants to hold on to what is pleasurable and push away what is painful. And we logged ourselves into this intricate spacesuit and put ourselves into a world that is constantly changing. You can't understand or know anything because it's like trying to hold on to dust. It just slips, or like water, it just flows through your fingers. You can't control anything because nature is doing everything and there's no way to control it. And you can't hold on to anything because it's passing away. It's like, you see, we created this like impossible situation for ourselves that our very tendencies go against what is possible for us. Or in a way, we created these desires that are impossible to fulfill. And it kind of sucks sometimes, because it's really difficult. But it's interesting that the moment you recognize this predicament, see this human life, that you are this somebody doing something with all these problems, with all these issues, with all this constant grasping, clinging, wanting, doing, in a world that makes it impossible for you to actually get it, to actually be fulfilled through these ways. This brings your attention to the fact that maybe there is another way to be happy, to be fulfilled, because none of the methods that you're trying seem to work. And if somebody told me this a few years ago, I would not have believed them. But it turns out that the way to be happy is to actually look at this predicament and to look at it so thoroughly, from moment to moment to moment. Look at our human experience from moment to moment to moment. Watching nature unfold is the only way to be naturally happy. It's incomprehensible to me that the greatest joy I have ever experienced in my life came from watching what's happening from moment to moment. And it's so stupid. It's so simple. There's a sound, a sensation in the hand, feeling in here somewhere, thinking, concept of camera. It's just and somehow the more you can see the simplicity of what's happening. It's just phenomena appearing, disappearing, appearing, disappearing right now in your body. What you're feeling right now is different from what you're feeling right now. And this constant change, by bringing focus and facing the thing that was the scariest thing in your life, change, by facing it directly, head on, you can finally come in contact with the underlying silence, which is your true nature, which is the thing that inhabits this human predicament, which is inside the spacesuit of this clinging, grasping, wanting. And it turns out that we all walked around in life like we had the winning lottery ticket in our pocket, but we never really looked at it because we thought like, oh, we would never win. It's definitely not there in my pocket. I have to like look for money or go out there and work. It turns out that we have the winning lottery ticket right here in our pockets. And you just look around and like, wow, Christ was right. The kingdom of heaven is stretched out upon the face of the earth and people do not see it. And it's right here. Right here. And once you just stop running away from being here, being here is not some metaphysical thing, it's just this. It's just this. Like, is it so incomprehensible for us that the unlimited, the formless God, whatever you want to call it, it's unlimited. It has limitless, infinite expressions. Why is it not possible that this unlimited expresses itself right now just like this? So right now, just become aware of what's happening. You don't have to become aware, you don't have to do something, but just pay attention. Is there a sensation in the body right now? How are the muscles moving when you're breathing in? How are they moving when you are breathing out? Are you hearing something right now? Can you notice seeing as a process unfolding? Not looking right on the screen right now, but becoming aware of your peripheral vision and just see seeing as a process. Do you have to put any effort into seeing? Do you have to put any effort into hearing? Do you have to put any effort to create body sensations? No. And how much effort do you need to just see it as it is? Just recognize. That's the mind's natural tendency to recognize what is. And you don't have to do anything. Just kind of get yourself out of the way, lay down, and let the mind, let awareness do the job for you. And in the weird situation or weird case that you might get lost after finishing this video, the fact that you notice awareness is gone means that there is awareness present. So don't get into the drama of it.